Hello, everybody. It is a Monday, and we are back into Jedi Survivor. I hope everybody had a good weekend. Better than I did. I would like to first start off by apologizing to everybody who was going to watch Friday's stream. About halfway through the day on Friday, I hit a wall. I couldn't. I just couldn't do anything. I'm not quite sure what triggered it, but it was just this constant and overwhelming feeling of hopelessness, and um, I just got floored by a wall of depression, and it was so bad I did not want to do anything, and I mean anything. I didn't want to game. I didn't watch shows. I didn't want to eat. I at least was keeping myself hydrated. I'm okay. It's not horrible, but it was. I think this is the second time I've had this happen since I moved away from home a couple years ago, and I was just feeling absolutely horrible. So I canceled stream a handful of hours before time was supposed to go out. So we were originally going to play Elite Dangerous, but I ended up canceling that. And I just really didn't do a whole lot over the weekend. I hardly did anything over the weekend, honestly. I'm kind of gotten out of it. Still feeling pretty down, but I'm hoping that this is going to kind of resolve itself a little, fairly quickly. So if I don't seem my usual energetic self or something, that would be the reason why. This is just something that happens with me, even with my medication. Sometimes I just feel overwhelmed by everything that's going on in the world, in general, as well as just my personal life. So, I would like everyone to know that I'm doing okay. But the weekend was just really bad for me. It was. And, yeah. So, this next Friday, we will be doing Elite Dangerous, and we'll do what we originally were planning on doing last Friday. But we will go from there. And I kind of will keep you guys appraised during the week of how I'm feeling and stuff like that, so you guys don't worry too much. Because that's the thing I hate a lot, is worried that people are going to be worried about me specifically. But I don't feel like they need to. So I'm going to be trying to do my part and make sure that you guys are aware of my mental state throughout the week. And I'm hoping that's going to go better. Anyway, sorry to start this off on kind of a downer, but I just need to be honest with you guys and just kind of come out and say it. So, when we last played the game, we were on Jeddah. We ended up saving the safe house there at Pilgrim's Crossing, I think is what it's called. We came back to Kobo to find out that Z had been stolen by the Bedlam Raiders. So she's not at the saloon anymore. And we are going to go off and try and rescue her. So, we ended off by saying, all right, we need to go this direction. And that's right. We also had to do a couple other things. We also got a pendant from Marin that allows us to go through the laser gates. So we don't deactivate the laser gates, we simply go through them. So, when that's a thing, it's kind of cool. Oh, let's see, what customer we're going to play today? We could do Outrider, I guess. Was Outrider the one that I wore? Originally? I think it was. Yeah, so Outrider is the armor. We have the tactical. We also have the survivor one. We haven't touched Commander yet, which could be kind of interesting. don't think I have the commander shirt. You kind of look. I like how that looks. And we'll just have the Outrider arms to kind of match with the armor and stuff like that. I really like it. It looks like old-fashioned bounty hunter armor and stuff. Oh, that's cool. Off of my holster is the pendant that Marin gave us. I believe the stances we're doing is crossguard and twin blades. All right. Cool. Now, continue on the way we were going. We don't go that way, actually. That was towards one of the training halls. We need to go back this way. Jump on here. Off we go. Oh, yes. Garako. Woo! I haven't played this in 3 days, so I'm going to be a little rusty, probably. Ow. It's gonna hit me again. It is at least nice that the Garako kind of like, he'll give you room pretty often. I was ready for you that time, stinker. Ooh! That was a new finisher for that. Yikes. Oh, yes.
Sure Z can decrypt this for us.
Okay. We're gonna come back to that in a little bit. Wanted to get that unlocked. We go ahead and we just go right through it.
Well, there it is.
Uh-huh.
Got your mark, I'm coming in.
You made it.
Anyone spot you?
Me? Not a chance. What are we dealing with? Any sign of the droid?
Some kind of service gantry.
Could be a way in.
It's the best option I can see.
Oh, they got some...
Scope out the way across.
Only way to the Lucrehulk is through this swamp.
For you, maybe. You want to ride, BD?
When you're ready, make a move on that gantry. I'll be watching.
Copy that. That's one way not to get mud on your boots, huh?
Really freaking cool.
Now we just need to rescue Z.
Looks like he had some vulture droids active as well. Not a good sign, all things considered. Here we go.
Hard to believe anything could live in this swamp. I guess our friend here makes it work. See that building, buddy? Guess someone does live here. Or did once. Stay safe, you hear?
All right. Help Zeke in the swamp. All right. Sensing an echo.
How much do you think this is worth?
Nothing's worth crossing the Raiders. Now move.
Risky business. Two prospectors were investigating the swamp, seeing if they could haul chunks of the broken Lucrehulk away to sell, and risking the ire of the Raiders in doing so. Yeah, I wouldn't touch that. One of the vulture droids that crashed. I couldn't tell you what this part is. Nondescript as far as I can tell. We have a path down here. Go ahead and check this. We have anything. Something scraped along here. I think that's where you originally were supposed to land, was kind of here. And then you climbed your way up. Ah! Aldrinium blue.
Dangerous spot to catch a fish.
Nay, dangerous fish to catch him. Spot.
Sure.
Aye, that one slipped the line, but sarcasm is weak, Fade. Besides, I've gathered my focus for my quarry, the fearsome glotsome crab. One of my old crew, a mate on the grapnel, once tried to pluck a crab from the sea foam, when suddenly, wham! Overboard she went.
Lotsome crab. Some fish adapt when others die, and in the swamplets of Kobo, most died. Not the glotsome crab. A solitary mollusk, it finds a home in whatever serves as a makeshift shell. In the now mired swamp of Kobo, such homes can take the form of discarded items, pieces of broken machinery, or, most disturbingly, shells of other long-dead mollusks.
Where was I? Aye! She flopped overboard like a quillfish wriggling out of a tin. The crab yanked her in by the nostril. Sometimes you have to strike first, no?
Do you really believe that?
Flexible compass may not serve you on the roiling waves of Manan, but it does make the seas of the soul easier to brook, no?
God, didn't change his hair. Yeah, we'll go back to the stubble. Why not? The hair, slick back hair. Yeah, we'll go back to the scrap. That's fine.
Stay a moment, and I'll regale you with the next chapter of my tale.
So Scuba, whatever happened with the pirates?
So there we were, 4 quarren, armed with spears, each way a mind to make a mantelpiece of my wee rubbery head. I looked over to me captain, and he stared right back, waving his arms like a goober fish in heat. At the harpoon I held in my hand. Oh, for a black instant, I considered nailing those pirate quarren to the rocks with my harpoon. But something stopped me from pulling the trigger. Perhaps it was the sparkle that caught my eye. The sparkle of a passing glumbrig eel. What would those pirates say to a whole school of glumbrig eels? A crackle and a sparkle as they be, thought I. So I opened my wee mouth and emitted the mating call of the eel.
You speak eel?
Aye, but I forgot to turn on me comm. We Scoover alone heard the cry. But my demented expression put such a fright on the Quarren that it dropped the blasters. By the time they'd come to the senses, we were swimming away as fast as our flippers could carry us. It was only later, as we fled aboard the Zephyr's schooner, that I realized how close the real danger was. But I shall continue my tale next time.
Alrighty, I'll hold you to it.
And I mean no disrespect, but is it even possible to find a new datapad on a planet like this?
Well, not new, but I bet I could find you one that works.
Very kind of you. That said, I'm afraid this one has sentimental value.
Let's check this place out.
Cal, what are you doing out here?
I could ask you the same question, Zig.
I came out here to look for Z.
Yeah, me too.
Ahem. And I am Winnie Eres. Cal, was it? We've only just met, but I could use some assistance.
What do you need?
I was told there's a bird in this swamp that spots a resplendent plumage. But when I tried to get a closer look at one, it snatched my datapad and flew away.
Where'd it go?
They've got a nest at the top of a spire nearby. I'd go, but Winnie here says I gotta stay by her side.
Yes, that spire there. It's so close, yet so far.
I'll see what I can do.
You shine like the stars. Oh, that's a Coruscant saying, perhaps a more simple, thank you, Cal.
So, the reason why that saying is significant is because on Coruscant, there's so much light, you really can't see the stars. Not to mention that the only people who really could see them are the people on top layer. The highest of high top.
Good luck finding that datapad, Cal. And be safe. Those gliders perch in high places.
Indeed. So, somewhere nearby.
But there's no other way up to the pillar either.
Up there, huh? Well, curious to be.
Don't fall behind, BD1.
Drifter. What you find, bud? Crashed Vulture Droid. Manufactured in the cathedral factories of Chizar, the variable geometry self-propelled battle droid was the main starfighter support of the Separatist forces in the Clone Wars. The swamp surrounding the Lucrehulk is littered with them, suggests they were thrown clear during the battleship's descent to Kobo. The variable, the VGSPBD, is essentially. Now, there's a lot that I can do in here, apparently coming back. Just not yet.
Huh?
Hastily abandoned site. Whatever prospectors were doing here, it seems either the nearby raider presence or the swamp tar proved to be too much. This prospective site has been abandoned, seemingly in a hurry. Now, out!
Keep moving.
Got it's tar. Well, so there's not necessarily any way to get across there. Must be the shortcut way back. Okay. How do I get back up? I can go back this way. We were here earlier. It's a shortcut point. Hmm. Well, how do I continue onward? This is viable. Here we go. I legitimately don't want to have to fight off Starfighter. I think the strongest thing a lightsaber can actually deflect is a light laser cannon that some starfighters have, but it's not great because you're more likely to have it knocked straight out of your hands. Okay. Gosh darn it. Okay, so go to the gantry. I've not seen any particular way how to do that. So, looking back here again. Here, let's drop down a little further so that I'm not trying to save myself from from fall damage. Can I get around to what's over there? Nope. Not a chance. Not a chance. The geometry there doesn't look like any way I can get up. I see no grab points. Not strong enough to pull that. Is there a... There's that, but that doesn't help. I can't get that high. Well, I haven't skipped any story, so we're not missing an upgrade of some sort.
Please. That databag contains all my designs, not to mention my reference databank. Without it, I'll be starting all over from scratch. I mean, even more than I already am.
Interesting. Okay. My problem is that it feels like one of those times when if I try going the way that I think I might need to go, I'm gonna just die because I'm gonna get stuck in the tar. I kinda don't want to die in the tar. Now, remember, I can't jump out of the tar, right?
Still not great. Pulling me under.
I actually don't know where I can go. Oh, I didn't think about that, though. still a really far distance away. I don't think I can make that. Could I? Ouch. I figured. There's no other platforms close enough to mine. Really let me get going. I mean, that one is kind of close, but it's also so far a fall that I'll just die. Darn it all. What am I supposed to do? Unfortunately, I normally can look at the map and it gives me a hint, but I'm getting nothing here. Lock me a Starkius, please come on in. I am now on Kobo Swamp, in Kobo Swamp, and I'll admit I'm kind of stuck. I'm not sure where to go from here. I hope you had a good weekend. Okay. Nothing here. There's no kilters nearby. Darn it, what am I supposed to do? This is the only other place I could potentially go. I guess this is the only option I have, really. So we've got to get around this. And I can't grab onto that. Darn it.
The stuff gets everywhere.
There we go. Okay. And I had to bite the bullet there. All right. There we go. Now.
You ever been in a ship this big before, buddy? Been a long time for me. Not looking forward to it. But Z's in there. We're not leaving without her.
Makes me wonder how much... So, because of where Cal was set up, he was still a teenager, essentially, when the Clone Wars were happening, when Order 66 happened. So, no indication from this game or the previous that the Lucrehulk, it's a surprise! Hey, Zach. Whoa! Went right out the edge. Hey, sorry about not, better. I'm feeling better. Still kind of low, but yeah. Sorry I wasn't there for Friday, but I was hoping that you'd see the message I put up. I honestly don't know what really triggered it. I just had this incredibly deep dive of depression, and I couldn't function over the weekend, essentially. Haven't had that for a long, long time. So. All right. Yeah, so we'll do Elite Dangerous this Friday. Man. Okay, so you left, so we finished up Jeddah. We found out the Caspian's out for credits now. Interesting. Nice. So, let me catch you up on what we're doing story-wise. So, you left us when we were on Jeddah last time. We got back, and if you remember the two objects that, maybe it was only one object. I don't know. I can't remember when you left. But we found two objects. They're essentially these kind of compasses that allowed the High Republic originally to go into the Kobo Abyss to get to Tanalorr. And because of what happened, the Jedi Council essentially told Centauri Kree, you need to destroy these because they needed to abandon the site essentially. And Dagon was not particularly happy about that. So he actually killed Jedi and realized that they were destroyed. But in Cordova's research, he found out there was a potential third one that was not accounted for. So we came back to see if there was potentially any information we could find about that. We got back, we found out the Bedlam Raiders had stolen Z, the High Republic droid that we rescued. So she's currently in the Lucrehulk, which is where everybody is, which is where the Raiders are established. Oh, sinking platforms. Oh, I hate these things. So, we've made it to the Lucrehulk. And, yeah. Yeah, rescue mission now. So, Marin actually joined us and left us with us on Jeddah and came here. She's currently at the saloon just kind of making sure the place is okay. So I'm now with, Bode.
Ready to liberate one slightly eccentric High Republic droid?
Yeah. You?
Well, I'm here, aren't I?
Force is with me.
All right, let's save ourselves up and get in here.
Have a nice nap?
Not exactly. Also, not a nap.
Looked like a nap.
By all means.
The enemy has a laser sword. Looking for an opening.
Intensify attack.
AATs, nasty things. All right. So,
No getting that out.
tuck an AAT. The AAT battle tank was the mainstay army of the Trade Federation, later the Separatist arsenal. His AAT, however, has found itself ensnared in Kobo's endemic and unyielding tar. Oh, come on. Wanted to try and get on top of this. I don't think I can.
Trying to wade across would be a bad idea.
Hey, an enemy.
A wound is just a wound. You are inefficient.
We get rid of the other guy? Yeah, we got rid of the raider.
Has a solid defense.
Whoa! Kind of went flying into the air.
You are damaged.
Help, please!
Yes, I am. But unlike you, I can actually...
It will take more than
I don't know. They don't have a health bar, so I don't think they can.
I guess knocking isn't an option.
We'll find our own way. Think you can break that coupling?
Let's find out.
When in doubt.
Yeah. After claiming the Lucrehulk, the Bedlam Raiders fashioned a makeshift dock to its lower exterior, from which they could transport all manner of foul-smelling and mysterious goods to and from their new base. Those of you who remember, the Bedlam Raiders are a fully organized setup that got won over by Davis, by Ravis. And they were originally at the Kenton base, just to the other side of the settlement. Thank you. Thanks, Bode. That was nice. Okay, that.
So Marin decided to come after all.
Yeah, she thinks Tanalor could really help the path.
All right. But you do seem happier now that she's around.
Okay, let's focus. C needs us.
Yeah, because we shared a little smooshy smoosh with Marin. It was actually quite nice. I'm gonna come back this way. Up.
Just like the old days. Going in.
Get up there.
I survived worse.
What we get? Beard, short goatee. Let's see the short goatee. Oh, that's not too bad. That's a little weird. We'll go with that. Well, and so this is kind of interesting. This is something that all of the Star Wars canon has always put forward is that romantic entanglements are forbidden because it creates strong feelings and it often leads to downfalls and stuff like that. Here's the problem that happened with that, and I think it went more into it with Legends. Yoda at one point realizes that the way he's been running the council from when he was a knight before he became Grand Master, understandably, tradition is very important for Jedi and the reasons behind it. I like Legends better because at one point, when Luke Skywalker actually makes the Jedi Academy, actually starts making the Jedi, when they actually come back as a stronger group and are kind of established as the new Jedi Order, he gets rid of that. Because from what he was able to glean from other texts and from what the readers know from other Legends continuity, there were a lot of Jedi who just disobeyed that. And they had secret relationships, they had secret families. And Anakin was not the worst of them. Corran Horn, who has a whole series of himself with Rogue Squadron as well as being a Jedi, his father was Jedi as well, who actually knew Anakin in one of the Legend stories. He had a wife and child who was Corran. And I think the idea intentionally was that the problem with having, well, and then you look at some of the other ones, Qui-Gon had someone he was close to. Obi-Wan had 2 or maybe even 3 characters he was with. He was emotionally connected with. Not just the lady leader of Mandalore, but a couple others in Legends. Luke has a couple of people.
I broke into a freighter on Nab once.
Yeah? Any tips?
But the fact that all romantic options were kind of, yeah, Obi-Wan really got shafted a lot with just bad luck after bad luck of things over and over again. Well, and we go back into Legends, he almost didn't make Jedi. He almost got sent off to the Agricultural Corps, which were the Padawans who didn't have enough talent to get picked by someone to become their Padawan. Qui-Gon actually didn't want to have him at first, but there was enough instances in that series that that Qui-Gon eventually saw that Obi-Wan actually had enough potential to go for it. But they originally were not going to work together.
Not sure why I even mentioned it.
Could you clear this up?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Enemies close. I got your back now. You need the jetpack, huh?
I still would like a jetpack.
You are Model 459? I am. Then you are subordinate to me. No, I am Model 388. Yes, your model number is lower. You are subordinate. No, my model number is earlier, meaning I am superior. That is not how numbers work.
I'll tell you what. One of you can be less of a bot, be less of a droid. Therefore, thanks, Bode.
Were those droids arguing?
It happens more than you'd think.
No wonder they lost. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I also got an upgrade for Crossguard that when I reflect, reflect laser shots, it actually will. It almost gets a little charged by the blade, and they'll kind of explode on impact.
Miss me, BD?
Okay. Hangar rafters. Here we are. Now, this looks a little bit more familiar. There's also a workbench here, oddly enough. Now, let's see. It doesn't look like there's any reason to come down this way. So let's not do that. See, there's another one of those power couplings. Makes me wonder if we're going to get something that allows us to work with that. An upgrade that allows us to deal with those. I think we're good for our lightsaber stuff at the moment. Look at all the droid heads sitting around. Kind of insane.
Stay alert. If anyone comes this way, kill them. They will be eviscerated. Oh, this one understands. No mercy. sure what that means, but it's exciting.
Got some company, and it isn't friendly.
Fight! Fight!
I'm with you, Cal.
This should stop. Attack! Flight initiated. I die, you die, we all die. There was nothing.
Gotcha.
They chose the wrong side. Keep going up, yeah? Somehow?
I think so. No idea how. Oh.
There.
Never doubted.
Nice.
Keep going. I'll scout around. Sure there are no surprises.
Be careful.
Okay, so now we split off, and we'll see Bode later on. Everything happened with Marin on Jeddah, so. Okay, and surprise!
Enemy is a Jedi. Someone else attack.
Yikes. Yeah, I'd say so too. I agree. Yeah, when Luke took them all out, yeah. They actually did a really amazing job with that. Pity the deep fake that they used to make Luke, make the young Luke. It didn't look that great, but it got better in the second season.
Scaling a beaten-up warship, just like the old days.
Yep. Whoa!
Where are they going?
Indeed. Oh, look at all those! Look at those droids still set up. Well, a good chunk of them are stuck in the tar, but that's one deck, two deck. That's full of ships and tanks and all kinds of nasty. Magna Guard. Luckily, it's just the one. I had to fight one of these on the moon, at the moon base, so.
Removing target.
Ouch. Gotta remember, it's two swing. Take off his head. He's not done, though. Just gets more vicious.
Systems damaged.
There we go. Glad I could fight that thing decently. Oh, that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing the 3 arcs. On the moon, it was a mini boss, but I've upgraded enough apparently that it's not a mini boss anymore. Oh, hang on. That. No, I hit the wrong button. I hate when I do that. Okay. Now. Whew. Okay, where do I go to from here? Up. No. Where do I go from here? Okay. Is there something behind me? Oh, that. Down to this lift.
Stay alert. We have reports of hostiles in the area.
We're under attack? Here?
Ready for battle. Keep this area locked down. Whatever Ravis is up to, it's drawn some unwanted attention. Any other day, stealing from those slow-minded prospectors wouldn't mean a thing. But now, they got some muscle. I can hear them buzzing around.
Oh, that sounds bad.
Stay alert. Weapons hot. We're the Bedlam Raiders. Nobody invades our base and gets away with it.
I mean, I'd like to beg to differ. I don't want to try and get on the other side of this, but I don't think I can. Ouch! Not when you're playing turkey shoot with me. Ah! See, how am I supposed to get around this? Because clearly...
Did I lose him?
No, I'm still here. I'm just lost on what to do. So I'm supposed to get around to the other side. But there's no easy way to do that. Maybe I'm not supposed to have an easy way.
They're on the move.
Well, he just blew himself up. That's fine.
He's back. You move. Nice try. I can withstand that.
Whole ship knows we're here now, huh?
Give me 1 second. I need to look up abilities for the crossguard. Oh, there is a lightsaber throw. Left bumper and Y. Ah, okay. Holding X, and then there was okay. So there was the rendering, the sundering, which is the big strike, and then there's the sundering sweep, which is the AOE. It's the Y that does that. Okay. Woo! Nice. So what is this? Okay, so it only does one. Fair enough. I've been playing the entire game without lightsaber throw. I feel a little annoyed that I don't remember that. Now that's a ray shield. Same as a laser gate. But definitely not available to me. What do we get? Ah, Enforcer Barrel. Nice. Now, question is...
It's locked or jammed or something.
It won't open. There's an invader on the other side. Open it now. It's stuck. Fix it, or I'll have you scrapped for parts.
Oh, that's bad.
Indeed. But... Oh, come on. Why didn't it let me go through? There's also an intruder over here.
stripping for parts. Look at you go! Catch me now! Just give me...
Didn't even realize that I had switched lightsaber.
My freedom from you.
That I even switched out
He's fast.
lightsaber forms.
Try this. Not today. You scum. Let's try this. Untouchable.
Really? Look pretty touchable to me.
Vader. Must be Bode. Come on.
Nice. Oh! Indeed. So you started with your dancing partner. I don't know why you didn't.
Back off.
Nice.
Good to see you in one piece.
Good to have you yank me into a fight that you started. Give me a second here. Oh. Okay. So, looking at this, that's a way up. I can't go up. Oh, no, I can't go up that. Lies. Keep forgetting what I can and can't do. Nice. There's a chest up here. I'm glad I looked. Assistance grip. Nice. Ooh. Now, what's over here? Ah.
Nice find.
Seems a little odd to find a priorite shard there, of all places, but I'm not going to complain. And there's our shortcut to the entrance.
You must be happy that Marin joined the crew.
Yeah. Glad she wants to help us find Tantalar.
Wait, you hear that?
Destroyer droids.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Really? Yikes. Oh! Okay.
First time I fought Droideka was with my master during the Clone Wars. I froze. He had to take them out.
Look at you now. Bet he'd be proud.
Hope so.
I actually took them out quite handily. I'm actually surprised. Hey, Droideka's my favorite droid for a long time. I love Droidekas. They are so flippin' cool. So originally, they're actually designed off of a creature. I believe they're the Colicoids that design these things. They roll up into a ball for high-speed transition. Clad in bronzium armor and protected by a powerful shield, Colicoid-made Droideka. Yeah, unfortunately. I think, well, I understand that the droids were not meant to be like as great as you know, humanoids and stuff like that, but they were like, they're built for battle. They're war droids. Why aren't they better? Colicoid-made Droideka, also known as destroyer droids, are a terror on the battlefield. Their twin repeat blasters fire fast and powerful, while their personal enemy shields protect them from return fire. During the Clone Wars, even the Jedi were wary of engaging a Droideka head-on. I think they wanted to make the base droid. I mean, when you look at the kind of the progression of droids from Episode 1 onward, Episode 1, they basically fell apart because the master control for them was on the Lucrehulks. They realized that was a giant failure on their part, so they made So the later additions, they made the B1 droids have their own remote control stuff. So they basically got their stuff through radio controls and had a set directive, but they weren't disabled if like a main control structure was destroyed. The B2s were a beefed up version that was meant to be, just better at fighting. And then they, of course, came up with the Commandos versions and all the other ones. So, and I don't know about the Droidicas. The Droidicas always felt like they were very underutilized. Because they're an extreme threat, but because they're such a big threat, they immediately were the priority target for anybody who's trying to defeat them. I think the only time when they really didn't get around to doing that was when they made the sniper variant in Clone Wars.
Thought you could run?
Get after it.
Whoop! Nice fighting, Sabo. My gosh.
So, you know she didn't just join to find Tanalor, right?
Don't know what you're talking about.
Whatever you say, Cal.
This feels a little bit like, what was it? Was it the beginning of Captain America 2, The Winter Soldier? When it's him and Black Widow, they're kind of having that. She keeps like trying to suggest him dates. Boat's kind of doing the same thing.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
A turbo lift.
Is that who I think it is inside?
Let me get a closer look. Yeah, it's Z.
Where does it go?
Control tower.
Then that's our target. I see a problem. Down there.
Droids.
We've seen worse.
That's a...
Those AATs. I've got a plan. So I figure I make some noise, draw them away, you slip by. Regroup at the turbo lift. What do you think?
It's risky.
We passed risky a while back. Good luck.
You too.
Please don't get yourself killed, Boat. I like you.
Ship won't fly, but there's a hangar full of craft.
An army, all ours, ready to scour this planet for my lost master.
The origins of purpose. Within the newly claimed Lucrehulk, Yupa and Reva took stock of the army they have uncovered, and what ends they could achieve with it. I mean, honestly, the fact that they found a good giant contingent of the droids still, viable and stuff like that, that a lot of the infrastructure is still intact, that's a gold mine for anybody.
When it's time, I'll signal.
What signal?
Trust me, you won't miss it.
He's just going to start blowing things up. Okay. Oh, no way. Really? You know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to do multiple wall runs. I've got to wall run myself over to the AATs. Fudge monkeys. Or I keep going. I don't know if it's a... Nope, I can just grab onto here. Never mind.
What is it?
Whoa.
Together, ready up.
Whoop. The droid got stuck. It's like a slinky on the stairs. Ow! Well, I thought I was going to have to do that. Turns out, no. Now, could I have done it? Probably. Will I take a lot of trips? Yeah. Absolutely. Okay. Where are we now? All right. Nice. Shortcut. Okay, now we're down here. Door entrance that way. I wonder where I'm sitting in like the progression of the story. I feel like I'm halfway. Whoa!
He knows how to make an entrance.
Yes, he does. My gosh, that was a lot. Be careful, Bode, okay? There you go. Oh yeah, he set everybody on fire with that.
Watch this shot.
Great shot. Back to tanks. Surprising. Not surprising. Oh boy. Shielded turret.
I'll never stop fighting. I won't yield.
Then lose. Well, I gotta find some way to get rid of these things. My gosh.
Keep moving.
Roger, roger. Roger, roger.
Hello, guys. Do you now? Woohoo! Okay. There's one of these style turrets back at the outpost. So, no, for a fact, I'm not beating them. Oh, good luck with that job interview. Tell me whatever details you want to show me about that, but very much good luck. Hey, before you actually go in to do it, take a couple deep cleansing breaths and wiggle your butt a little bit. Shake off the nervousness.
Roger, roger.
Upon recruiting the Lucrehulk's army to serve him, Ravis then sent to test out whether his work had been fully successful. Okay. Oh, a new person. Okay, so it's not a lieutenant. Ow! Oh, this is back where the... Right.
Ready for combat.
Whoa! Like a gravity hammer.
I'll never break.
And of course, he hits like a truck.
You can't last.
Yeah, that stamina is pretty nasty.
A wound is just a wound. hit.
Ah.
Remember your training.
Oh, that's great. Union ironworking? Nice. So is it more or less kind of metal fabrication then? That's what it seems like. Welding, rebar, frames, riveting, fencing. Yeah. Union ironworking. Yeah, because, well, when I think of union, I think of I keep thinking of the railroad that's near here. That's in Utah. It's Union something, so that's how I always think of that. Yeah, I hope that goes well. Ow! I think we need something a little quicker.
I don't think so. That didn't stop me. Come on, show me your strength. Take a swing.
Okay, it is unionized. Well, as long as you're fully aware of the union stuff, I have mixed feelings on unions. So, I won't go into too much. Oh, yeah. Sounds like it could be a great thing for you.
Buddy, help.
So, you would be an apprentice, and then you'd probably become a journeyman once you actually finish the apprenticeship, I think? Is that how it works with apprenticeship jobs? Because I know that they essentially have different levels of skill.
Making new friends?
Where have you been, Bode? Yeah, I've been making new friends with this guy who has a freaking gravity hammer.
Likewise. Does anyone need a hammer that size?
Doesn't need it anymore. Couldn't find a way to the turbo lift.
Well, let's look for one together.
Yeah, he was overcompensating.
Hey, BD, a little help?
Bedlam Smasher. Not nearly as catchy as Atom Smasher, but what do you know? Yeah, I'm getting very, like, Roman Centurion vibes with that design. The Bedlam Raiders are the Fist of Ravis, a brute force army designed to destroy. Nothing represents this better than the Bedlam Smasher. Heavily clad warrior armed with a massive electro hammer. The Bedlam Smasher attacks with slow swings of their weapon, but with each brutal blow, if it connects, is certain to devastate their target.
Great.
Electro hammer looks a bit different. Oh, unless I'm thinking of the Vibro Hammer, which is different. Okay, we gotta jump to that platform over there. Ah, I missed. Now I do have to do multiple wall runs. All right, I'll see you later, Zach. I hope I see you for tomorrow's stream, and very much good luck on that interview. I hope you get it. I'd love to hear some good news nowadays. Yeah, see you soon.
Okay, now what? Not bad.
Dang, Bode. Nice. Now. So that's going to be a shortcut that we come back to.
What are these buildings?
Technical term is yurts. Living quarters. Saw them on Merrick 9. You never seen so many yurts.
Living quarters. We're in deep now.
Yurts. A yurt is a rudimentary habitation that can be surprisingly comfortable despite being little more than a canvas draped over load-bearing poles. The nomadic planet of Merrick 9 is known to yurt aficionados as a shining example of the form. I've been in a couple yurts. Yurts are nice. Let's see. I stayed in... The only distinct time I remember staying in a yurt was a place somewhere in the... I believe it's still in the Uintas, but yeah. Yeah, certainly in the Rocky Mountains. Deep winter, you know, snow up to your waist, but very comfy inside. Kind of small, a little strapped. Oh, I mean, I was with a group of like 24 people, so it would have been. Did we find a flamethrower bedlam? And where does that bring us back to? Oh, okay. Gotcha. I mean, these are fancy yurts, because they've got like a... They've almost got like a steel... Fine, just run in there without the BD. What's in there? Buddy, I have to evacuate... I have to take out the hostiles.
Not getting through. Better run. Stop the raiders so easily. It's over.
Is it? I feel like I can beg to differ.
Not relent.
You get plenty bowed. Hush.
I don't see what's fun about getting chopped up by a lightsaber.
I want to fight. You will get chopped out, probably, yes.
Slow up.
Whoa!
My oh my, this is fun. That's nice.
Taste this.
Nice! Way to go, Bode. Didn't know how much damage he was going to do, but that was just a straight-up KO. Love it. Way to go up, by the look of it. At least, way to go across. At some point. Here. Make that a little easier. Put all the wires. Was there anything in here? I think it was just those guys, but I already woke them up by fighting people, so.
Talk a lot about ripping things apart.
True growth occurs only after destruction.
Unless you make something, like Troy.
I kind of wish I could hear every single little voice line that happens as you're approaching enemies.
We'll need some living space. Homes.
Homes?
Sure. You never been to Mareg 9?
Location is everything. Though it was never built for creature comfort, the Raiders have nevertheless determined to transfer the Lucrehulk into a space they could live, as well as wage war. I mean, long-term case, you kind of have to at some point. That's just natural.
They're onto us.
Get him! Don't let him get away!
Yes, barely. It's about surviving. That's enough. It will lead us to victory.
You've traveled around a bit, right? Any words of sage advice for fighting Jedi?
I tried not to fight, but the fight found me on occasion. Never faced a Jedi, though.
Probably for the best. So, lucky us.
Now, there is a... just over there. How does one get to that? I probably can make that. Just a skip and a dash away. Ugh. There we go. Genosian head. Nice. Nothing else around here. It's okay. All right. Shall we rain on their parade? I think it's time we do so. Oh, come on. Really? I was going to drop on top of them.
Toss me one, BD.
Let's get after it. Oh.
Precision evade.
Ineffective. It's you and me, scum. Have it.
Ow!
You won't get away. Slick. Find an opening. Make it count, Jedi. Have this. Give me some time.
I've never seen a Droideka try to body slam somebody. That's actually really clever. If it gets a chance, it's going to just try and smack you.
Once we get through this, Kata and I can finally rest. Somewhere quiet and peaceful. Like it used to be. Almost like it used to be.
Tantalor's closer than ever.
Yeah, just gotta keep pushing, huh?
Stop now.
I have a bad feeling we're going to lose Bode. Okay.
Can you get that down?
Consider it done.
I think that's our way up. He's gonna knock down the rope. We can't go this way. Something up there, but I can't get up there. At least not originally. Can't grab onto the roof edge or anything. Yeah, we'll deal with that in a little bit.
This is no time to let up, Cal.
Shortcut back. Hang on a second, I forgot. That yurt that we went to Was that further up? I think it was.
Good eye.
I think it was back the way we came, but it was something that I could scan that I don't think I did. There we go.
Raiders have gotten pretty cozy here.
As a destroyed battleship, a Lucrehulk class battleship lacks the needs for comfort. However, the Bedlam Raiders, acquiring habitation, fashioned a crude but livable village within the ship's superstructure. Now, interesting that they were not built for comfort, but when the Trade Federation ran them, the Viceroy probably found a pretty cushy set of quarters or something like that. The Nemoidians were much known for wanting creature comforts, so I guess I can't run on that wall like I thought. That was my first mistake, thinking I could run on that. Uh-oh. Gauntlet of enemies.
We can still take him. Direct hit.
Let's take them down.
Victory is mandatory.
I will get you. Making the cross.
Focus on defense.
Ow. Oh, darn it. I got backed into a corner.
Target spotted. Yup.
Ow.
Where's your strength?
Don't give up.
Help me.
Ow.
Leave that cow.
Time to impress.
Lincoln cow, Jack. Pretty quick.
Ow.
That's a scratch.
I don't know why I'm going this direction. I opened up a... Did I not open up a shortcut? I did. Let's go back the way we came. I go.
I got your back, Cal.
Oh, let's unlock a new skill.
Breathe.
Do we have anything for survival? Yes. What can we get survival? Okay, maximum life is increased. Good. Ah, block meter refills faster. Nice. Okay.
Good. Soon you will serve a new master.
A new master. Within the abandoned Lucrehulk, Rebus found himself a dormant army. All he needed to do was reprogram it to serve him.
Hostile!
Got company. We will be heroes.
Will you though? Thanks. Oh. Thanks for the warning, BD. I wouldn't have heard that had you not done any, had you not beeped or anything. So thank you for that. Let's see. If I go to the oh, if I go back and go, can I go up? I don't think I can. Go back the way I came. If I go around the corner. This takes me up to where the that's our shortcut. There. Map's kind of condensed, so I was curious about how I was getting around with all that.
Enemy's close. me, the game is rigged from the start. Slow up. Enemies nearby.
All right, big guy.
Intruder! Your blood, my freedom.
Oh, come on.
Now we settle this.
There he is. I think he was a little glitched there. Thanks.
Not yield to you. Can't get a hit in. Almost. Stay away from me.
Ow.
I'll never give in. I won't break. Scum. Ooh, so bad. The galaxy will know our story.
Carry a force-pulled resisted enemy.
I don't think they like us.
Nice. Didn't know that would happen, but I knew that if I... because... So it's interesting, because in the previous games, if you pulled, like, any of the Haxion Brood Hunters at you, they actually would fight, and then they actually would go with you unexpectedly and would get you if you didn't dodge or you didn't parry. And it seems like all of the tougher enemies kind of do that. The lieutenants do, because they have the jetpacks. So they kind of fight you for a second, and then they lead into it, and you just get yanked in that direction. So, oh, do you want to give it a hug? There you go.
How do you think those other compasses went missing?
My credits are on Santari Kree.
No kidding. If she sends Z to that Bacta tank, maybe there's more to this story.
Clearly. Hopefully we can find it out. But first, side trip. Ah. Another one of these terminal chests. This is like the fourth one we found. And I think all but one have been on Kobo. I think we found one on Jeddah. So. Let's try this one.
So we rescue Z, get out of here, find Tanalor, and then what?
I'm just taking it day by day.
Maybe figure something out with Merrin?
She's got her path, I've got mine.
Yeah, I've heard Jedi avoid attachment, but...
That's right.
Just don't forget who you really are.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means trust your heart. Things are only getting worse out there. Life is precious. And so is happiness.
I wish it were that simple.
It is that simple. If you see a future with Merrin, embrace it.
I don't understand. I can't just...
Oh, shoot. Ray shield.
Boat. Hey, clankers! Over here. A little further. Perfect.
Thanks.
We're separated again.
I'll look for another way around. You find that droid. And stay alive.
Wish Bode would wear some body armor again. I'm convinced we're gonna lose him at this point. I really don't want to lose Bode. He's such a good character, but I feel like we have to have another tragedy happen. Ooh, it's dark in here.
This isn't very inviting.
Not in the slightest. So many droid heads, my gosh. How many did they get through?
I don't think anyone's been back here in a while, buddy.
Spy droids.
Droids from the Force Array.
Well, they definitely know we're here now. Yes.
Okay, not that way then.
Made me jump. I feel like we're gonna get jumped at by somebody.
Dagon's gonna destroy Z to get what he wants. He's obsessed. He shouldn't have left her at the outpost. We have to get her back.
We're being maneuvered a little bit like how Luke was at Cloud City. Being shepherded. Oh, gosh!
Jedi.
Hello, Ravis.
You're a bold one.
Wait, what the heck?
There it is.
What do you want with that?
That's Dagon's orders. This is for me.
Oh, ow. So I think the only time in canon that we saw a Gendai, there was a bounty hunter, I think, in the first Clone Wars cartoon, the 2D one that didn't have a whole lot of talking. I think Obi-Wan fights him. He's I can't remember what his name is, but he actually was like an unkillable bounty hunter that he basically explodes from the inside out. I know there's Gendai in the Star Wars The Old Republic, which we'll play at some point. I think you run into them on Nar Shaddaa, I think. But, yeah, Gendai can't be killed particularly easily. In many ways, they are considered immortal. Oh!
Nice one, BD.
Oh, boy. Keep your feet off the ground and wall for 60 seconds. Called Skywalker. Oh, this feels... Ugh. Behind something. I can't fight that much.
They're onto us. We have to get out of here now.
Oh, yikes. We're learning a new ability. Nice.
That was clever.
Sometimes the solution to a problem lies in how it's framed. Always consider the situation from multiple angles.
You slam to destroy turrets. Ah. Nice.
Always giving me a new perspective, eh, Seer? I'm good, buddy. Let's go.
Unlocked some force powers. Nice. Generator underbelly. Oh my gosh, like this place. Well, nice. Let's go into here. We want to go into survival because there was a single point we could put there. Yes. Lock meter refills faster. My stamina, essentially. Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
Now, from here... Okay, so I have confuse, slam, and raise. Cool.
We need the tuner back. Gives them access to everything Kree locked down.
Yeah, so is the ability called something specifically? Force, here we are. Lift. Force lift. Oh. See something, buddy? There we are.
Yeah, let's see.
Landing hydraulics. A Lucre class battleship is designed so the central sphere can detach and land independently. As such, the core is equipped with several massive landing struts, the gigantic hydraulics of which take up a large chunk of the core's interior. We see that in episode 2 during the Battle of Geonosis. A lot of the Lucre a lot of the cores are up on the surface of Geonosis to unload the droids. Let's see. Then I need to do a raise. We get. Nope. Hang on. Let me think about this. Nope, that's not what we do. I don't think it is. Ah. There we go. Not sure what this one is. I still don't know what the difference between all of them are. Force essence. Okay. Nice. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and run across this. And jump. Got us that. All right, now. We need to work our way up now. So that was just to get that. Now.
What a mess. Leaking pipes, exposed wires, a recipe for disaster. I guess this'll need reporting in. Then documenting, noting, logging. Lot of bureaucracy. Perfect job for a B1.
Oh! Nice.
Maintenance path should get us topside, I think.
Whoop! Go ahead and get that, BD. Nice. Thank you. Appreciate that, buddy. Now, we can go that way.
Found another shard.
Nice.
There he is! I went on your rabies by digging in your head. You're done for, Jedi! You can't escape this place! It's over.
Whoa!
Here we go!
Feel like I've gained some power. All right, now.
Enemy inbound.
Program for this. I'll kill the enemy.
Have it! Go, now! Give me some fight!
Nice.
What'd you find? No way of getting through.
I get it anyway. We'll be back.
Now, if I just... There. Sorry, old droid, but I promise you're gonna live on.
To the talented and determined mechanic, even a wrecked droid can find a new purpose. A gun platform can be fashioned, for instance, from a droideka's pneumatic blaster arms. Oh! That's what I'm fighting.
Time to fight!
Come on.
I won't yield! Put them in the ground! Glory!
Flip the guy's helmet to take him out.
Bode? Bode, can you hear me? Must be out of range. Or they're jamming our comms.
I suspect the latter.
But for now, we have to go it alone.
I'm sensing the touch of deja vu.
Maybe we can get to that turbo lift now.
Could be a good guess. Okay. More ray shields. That, I want to say, is the fusion core.
Centauri, your work is unparalleled. But sending a droid instead of facing me yourself, such cowardice.
A small price to pay for her sparing your life.
Tell me, did the Jedi's death satisfy you?
He escaped.
All those years of incarceration dull your edge.
Sharp enough to see the Jedi might be your equal.
Say it again and I'll cut out your tongue.
It'll grow back. Dagan, listen. The Jedi is a threat.
Not now that we have this.
I already duplicated the device's frequencies. We can now access any site she sealed.
Well done, Ravis. You, activate the forest array. Go to the Shattered Moon. I know where Centauri hid the last compass.
Dagan. After you have it, I will consider my oath to you fulfilled.
What then, old friend?
The galaxy has changed. There are many wars, but little honor to be won from them.
Once we are on Tanalorr, perhaps we can dream up a new war. You and I.
Perhaps. Before I go, do you want me to scrap the droid?
No. Centauri must have purged the droid's memory bank. Has no knowledge of the compass. I will tear it down to the bolts and reprogram it to serve me as it once served her.
Gendai. The Gendai are a species of which little is known. What is understood, however, is that they do not seem to age or die as other organisms do, and they are mostly amorphous, being no more than a huge mass of nerves. They're nearly indestructible and only die when their core nerves are severed or their body is utterly and completely destroyed. So, we have a couple options to us, I think. An oath fulfilled. For centuries, Ravis has owed Dagan an oath of service. Once the compass is in Dagan's possession, Ravis will consider his oath fulfilled. And the Gendai warrior confesses that there is little honor to be won in the galaxy these days. I don't think I can do anything with those blue panels yet. Anything over here? Didn't think so. Board control tower. Hmm.
The commander's gone. The ship's coming apart. Detach the sphere. Do it now.
Emergency landing. The Lucrehulk primacy, having entered the Kobo system too close to the abyss, began being pulled apart by its gravitational forces. In a last-ditch move, the remaining bridge crew detached the core, planning to emergency land on the planet below. Well, now we know why it crashed. Makes perfect sense, of course.
Let's stop for a moment.
Forward control tower. And there we go. Well, we need to still get... Let's go to this room over here.
Dagon could be anywhere. Ready, BD? If you're ready, I'm ready.
This looks like escape pods. Oh, they came over here. There's a scan.
Escape pods. Might come in handy.
Mm-hmm. The towers atop the Lucrehulk core were primarily for communication, high-level administration, and ship control. As such, an executive suite of escape pods is available for the High Command, in the need of a swift departure. Okay. And there is this door, which we can't open yet. Plenty of things for us to come back to. There's another room in there.
All right, Z. Let's get you out of there.
Do hurry, Cal. He's going to reprogram me.
That droid is mine.
I suppose I'll rescue myself.
So you survived Ravis. How?
The usual. You murdered your fellow Jedi.
I struck down those who stood against me. Leave us or share their fate?
Even if you believe the Council betrayed you, they were still your family.
How arrogant. That you would presume to know what drives me?
What I can see is your obsession with Tanalor has blinded you. Whatever happened, you can't change the past. Trust me on that one.
Perhaps you're right. The past is a chain. I must sever it completely.
Ow!
The tuner is mine! The droid is mine! Tanalor is mine!
Master Creature have left you in that tank to rot! Freedom!
Oh, dear! Boss fight.
Hang on, Z.
Oh! He's upgraded his saber. Ow.
Still standing.
Hey, BD.
Still very formidable, even with only one arm.
You failed. I sense your fear. How sloppy.
Ow!
I don't think so. Dare you?
Hey, Buzz, Stim.
You cannot last. No mercy. Cross me again.
Clever design having him in control of both sides of his blade, essentially.
Hey, Buzz, Stim.
Suffer. Tanalor is mine, and I will strike down anyone who stands in my way. Hidden.
Fall. Really?
Wretch. Is that it? Unusual. So you're learning. Does it hurt?
Help, please.
Yeah, it does hurt. Ah! Jeez.
Scared. Weak. How dare you?
Bode.
Back to breath.
Careful, Bode.
So, this is the guy you told me about.
Yeah. He's as friendly as ever.
You've delayed me long enough.
Thanks, Bode. Oh.
You're not getting away that easy.
Thanks.
Two warriors at the height of their powers, bound in brotherhood. This is the stuff of legends.
Z.
I got her. Meet you up there.
Whew. The fallen Jedi faces Cal and Bode in the Lucrehulk. On the trail of the last remaining compass, Dagon is fueled by an obsession to return to Tanalorr. It's going to be health, I think. Green Z. Deep within the Lucrehulk, Ravis struck, ambushing Cal and stealing the tuner. Escaping to the bowels of the ship, Cal experienced another Force vision of Seer's teaching. This lesson granted Cal the ability to make his way back up through the ship. While sending a turbolift, Cal overheard Dagon and Ravis discuss Centauri Kree and the compass. With the tuner key duplicated, they could access all of Kree's blocked sites. Pleased, Dagon sent an underling to the Force Array to activate it, and ordered Ravis to the Shattered Moon. Finally, reaching Z at the Lucrehulk's control tower, Cal defended her against Dagon's furious attacks until Bode arrived to help push the fallen Jedi back. In the aftermath, they determined Ravis is heading to retrieve the last compass, and so they set their sights on the Shattered Moon once more. Updated his ability. Dagon Garen's purpose is reignited since his awakening in the forest. Now he pursues a path back to Tanalorr with dogged zeal. Now fully recovered from years of sedation inside the Bacta tank, he brings the full skill of one of the Order's finest warriors to bear. All right, now. Oh, nearly fell down. Myself just in time.
Let's keep moving.
Perhaps that's wise. Dagon Garen is positively mad. He kept going on and on about some compass.
Your master created them to navigate the abyss.
This is the first I'm hearing about it.
She purged that knowledge from your memory.
That would explain it. Well, Dagon is certain that she left a compass for him to find.
Let's hope so.
Dagon sent Ravis to check out another array on the moon. Maybe we'll find it there.
Back to the moon. Great.
Oh, Master Kree, why did you send me to free that traitor?
People are complicated. Maybe she thought the Order got it wrong.
If only we could ask her. Please let us leave this dreadful place.
Yeah, let's get out of here for the time being.
Safest way out of here.
Sure about that?
No.
Okay then.
You seem nervous. I'm going with him.
Hop aboard, Z. See you at the outpost.
Yep, I'm coming.
No, he's just had a bad experience inside the escape pod.
I hate these things. I knew it.
I don't know why he sat in that seat. He could have gotten in the command chair. That would have been better. Okay, where'd we end up? We crashed, clearly. We're back in the swamp. Fair enough. Ah! I know exactly where we are.
Remind me to never do that again.
Mm-hmm. Where the scratch marks were.
Dagon must have sent Ravis to get the compass. Maybe the Force Array powers something on the moon. It's a guess. But if Ravis is on his way there, that's where we need to be too.
Yep. Wonderful. So, we're back here again.
Coruscant sounds amazing.
life.
Born and raised. Folks had a homestead in the Reach.
It must have been delightful growing up on a planet with so many colors. Don't get me wrong, I used to adore Coruscant, but all that neon, it's a bit harsh on the eyes.
Hey there.
Looks like I need to make a little bit more range now, because we now have this ability. Oh, nice.
Better catch up. Looks like a data pad to me. Or what's left of one. Come on, let's go break the news.
All about it.
Bad news, Winnie. Data pad was busted beyond repair.
Oh, my designs. They're lost forever.
Sorry, Winnie. I'll try to scrounge something up for you back at the outpost.
Thank you again.
Don't mention it.
Winnie Eris, an interior designer who left the glitz and glamour of Coruscant when he's always ready to apply her skills to beautify her surroundings. Ooh! I wonder what she'll do at the outpost.
We'll see you back at the cantina, perhaps. After this ordeal, I know I could use a refreshment.
Monk makes him strong.
Is this a monastic planet?
I love her accent, though. Sounds great. I think what I'm going to do, actually, is I'm going to jump over here and raise from this little platform here. Up it goes. Up, 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 up. Across. There we go. Viscid Bog. Yeah. I cannot say the words.
Come on, buddy.
Now. We can't go any way there, but we can go here. So. Sounds like go back this direction. Is there anything over here? Didn't think so. I don't think there's anything there I can go for, actually. Jump up. Turn around. Here we go. Get me out of the gunk. Ah, jeez. Make it. Ugh. I love how it takes a minute for it to actually pull me out of the tar. Actually, it's really cool. Whew. Now, we have a lift there, but we're not going to do that quite yet.
Is it?
Let's get out of here.
Abominable bogling. From the dark of the swamp's seemingly endless tar pits came a creature so mysterious and terrifying it caused prospectors to flee. In reality, it's just a sticky bogling. Oh, hey, big guy. Hey, little guy.
It's all right.
That's a Magu and... Is it two Magus? The Mire Terror. Ow!
Stim, no.
I don't think I wanted to come over. Well, there's a stim pack. So not the worst thing ever. He hit his buddy.
Not a threat.
Ow. Ow. Okay, I think I might need to go back to that one. That's a bit of a hard fight. That's okay. Come on, make it. There we go. Gross. Oh my gosh. Ah. That's what's over here.
This must be the structure Toa told us about.
Let me get another seed. I went ahead and looked online and was like, how do I know if I'm getting a seed or not? It's if you find plants that are glowing. So all the little trees that I found that I thought you had to do something with like a force power, like age or something like that, or restore time, kind of like what Marin does, those all had seeds. So if I see in those, I actually go get those. I actually go get seeds from them. So I don't want to investigate this thing quite yet. We at least know it's here. So but we'll come back to this one. Now the question I'm going to have is, can I, in some way, shape, or form, get my stuff back and then run from that fight? Because I don't want to turn this into another case of me sitting there and butting my head up against a wall of a fight, like I did with the frog boss. So. Up. It looks like I might be able to. I don't know. It's a good question.
We'll fight together.
Got my stuff. Thank you. Yep. Nice. I'm willing to escape now. Ah! Darn it. It's not what I wanted. I think I actually might... No, not necessarily. I can just run across to here. Hook onto that. There we go. Okay. Mire Terror. Nasty. Another legendary creature, I would guess. That's going up. Now, where'd this put us? Oh, okay. Oh! That's where it put us. Small world after all.
Howdy.
You got any pyrite on you?
Can't say I do.
Then you're nothing. Me? I got a little. Worked all day for it.
Can I see it?
Okay, I lied. Fresh out. I'm a failure.
Scuba! What we hunting today, my man?
Stay your wandering boots, my lad, and answer old Scuba. Do I strike cutting fisherman?
Not sure what you mean.
Me appearance, lad. Does it warm your shallows? Does it put a sea spray on your face?
You look nice.
You look nice, Scuba.
Let's hope the frilled newt agrees, laddie. I'll have to muster all my seaward charms if I'm to lure it into my grasp.
In you go, buddy. A frilled newt. Oh, it's adorable! Oh my gosh! I want one. The frilled newt is technically not a fish, but a salamander, and quite a distinctive one at that. Nevertheless, they frequent the rock pools and waters of Kobo's Treasure Gorge to rest and to hydrate. It is here that they are most often caught, as when they land, they are entirely too evasive to pin down. When on land, they are...
Seems he liked you.
Aye, don't be surprised. It is a great talent of mine. You see, the frilled newt is the most sensual of sea folk, skittish, except when it spies a potential mate. Hence my great vanity on this day. It is a shame to deceive him, but I can offer a quiet home in my tank as a recompense.
Sounds fair to me.
Now, shall we continue my tale?
Yeah, let's do it.
Where did we end? Ah, yes. The monstrous Captain went. His crew and myself fled aboard the pirate schooner of the filthy Zephyrs. Well, fast as the morning thaw, I could tell something was off. Wanyik, he wouldn't look me in the eye. Oh, and a dreadful stench was a brewing his rotten beard. An augur of fate most ill. Wanyik took the helm, and with landing claws away, we flew to deep space, putting a few lifetimes between us and those pirates. We found ourselves afield of the Parlimian trade route. As soon as the captain took his hand off the yoke, he put it on his harpoon and gave me a look like a half-starved toucan iron sprat. Scuba, snarled the vile captain. You've gone as soft as an oyster's navel. If I couldn't trust you to spare a quarren with their blaster in your mouth, I couldn't trust you to skewer the great gubber fish. Aye, my hesitance to pull the trigger had me undone. In spite of almost rabid pleas, the captain jettisoned wee Scuba in an escape pod. The last thing I saw was his dread smile, crooked like a bayman's backbone. And so, my time aboard the grapnel met a briny end. Sitting alone in a pod, in deep space, with nothing but a tank of old cod and gash. I'll tell you more later, lad. The despair, ugh, the stench. It's enough to set my stomach a churn to this very day.
Marooned. Scuba's tale takes a dark turn. After he refused to use lethal force in a daring escape from corn pirates, Captain Wet marooned Scuba in an escape pod and left him for dead. Now, Gooberfish, if you remember, episode 1, Gooberfish was the first big fish that attacked the submarine that Qui-Gon, Obi-Wan, and Jar Jar were in. That was a Gooberfish.
Hold up! Wait, stop!
Broke dredging machine. Makeshift machines thrown together in a hurry are often prone to failure when they're invariably pushed past their limits, as the prospectors of Kobo learn. So, is there anything over here? Might be. Might be something over here. Awfully dark. I think I need a longer run up at that. Oh, hang on. Edie, what'd you find? Ah, there we are.
Rusted. Everything else around here.
Whew. That was close. Droids are commonly used for manual labor across the galaxy, aiding the toil of organic workers, and Kobo is no exception. Nor is it any exception that, when the work is finished, they are left ignominiously to rust. Whew. Ah. Nice. We can get a couple things from Doma when we get back to the... When we get back to town. Question, can I go back up? I think we can. Wonderful. There wasn't much up here from what I remember, but this is where we crashed the Mantis the first time. So let's have a quick looky-loo and see if there's anything here. I'm guessing there would be something here. So we're going to go ahead and work our way back to town. As we go, we're going to explore some of the areas here on Kobo that I haven't touched since I came to this area. So just let you guys know that's going to be what's happening. So the Mantis crashed here. We jumped down and we landed here, and this is where we started the game. But nothing else up here. Thought I'd give it a shot. Sometimes devs hide things later on in a game from where you originally were. And sometimes you can go find them, and they put things back in places where you start out on a map, just so then you have to go explore. Okay, where have we... Okay, so go ahead and grab here. Forgot, we probably should canvas this entire. To canvas all this path, because I didn't have access to everything.
Hey, who are you?
That guard won't break.
It broke. It's very different when it's... It's very different when it's dark everywhere, not just inside the caves. Don't mind me, fellas. Just passing through. This is where we first saw the... Where I think Garako was? And it was getting shot at by the the B2 and the Raider here, so.
That is our enemy. Daniel, stay put. I was built for this. Not bad. Brace for impact. Slide. Legion. Mr. Dancy.
Nice.
Every beam. Rejected.
Yeah, so it would have been up there and smashed the B1 with this boulder, I think. This, no, the missile came up, shot that down, and crushed the droid. That's what happened. There we go. Now there was this droid. Aha, that's right. Let's see if we can help him out. Help lift the ship up out of the tar pits. And this is going to be... It was purple, so perk slot? Force essence. You never get it right.
There. Now you can get to it.
Pit droid recruited. Wonder what that entails. Okay. Okay, so we do have a section over here we can go to. Let's go ahead and make our way down.
Oh, you're...
Okay, I think be heavy enough.
I will end
You're quite fine-tuned, ain't you? I'll have you.
Wonder what's down there. What'd you find, buddy? Destroyed dam. As a result of what looks like deliberate sabotage, the dam wall has split, allowing huge amounts of tar to spill through the breach onto whatever lies below. Yikes. Ah, chest. What did we find? Ah, scrapyard body. I see.
No!
Ground prospector. The remains of a prospector who stumbled into a tar reservoir. They panicked and slipped into the pit, where the sucking tar caught fast and sealed their fate. What is this place? I wish it wasn't nighttime. It'd be a lot easier to see stuff. But this is probably Force Essence again. Skill point acquired. Like I said, possible to figure out what it is. Get it, buddy. Simple enough.
I have a visual.
I'll kill the
Not too hard to defeat them when they give me everything that they need. Everything I need to just blow them up. Cactus ball.
In the garden. Peely will love it.
Pollution yellow. Was there anything else over here? I don't think so. I think it was just that seed. Remember, I believe it said that when we have the garden, once we fill up the first plot, we're able to purchase another one and continue on from there. So I kind of want to fill the plants up so then we can then have more area.
Let's move, BD.
Okay, now. We went over here, but I didn't want to fight this thing yet. Barako comes down, smash. Smash. Ow, what? Ow. I always get caught by that one. I wonder if there's a compilation of finishing moves with each stance. It might, there might not be, because that was the same one I had for the... That was the same one I had for the cross guard. You just deactivate one saber and attack that way. Oh! What did we find?
A nest. Looks like it dragged its prey back here and...
Kill the shrooms! Okay. Here we go. Health essence. Nice. So because we didn't play Friday, and because I'm feeling a little better, I think we might go a little longer tonight. Just to kind of explore some of these areas as we head back to town. I think we actually have a bounty up here. So I think this is a bounty hunter. Maybe? Or maybe it's just a smasher. Whoa! Could you two not get in the way? This is kind of important. Awfully nice to be able to do that. Woo! So aggressive. Ow.
BD, I need help.
Not hard. Just a little tricky. Now, what is that one there? That is the Find Kip Oster, who I believe is the bounty hunter. So he's that way, I guess. All right.
Guess the platform is somewhere else.
Up there, probably. Let's see here. What else do I have? There's a workbench over there. I want to go ahead and take a look at a couple of new things we got. Yes, stinkers. It's only in their nature, but gosh darn it, couldn't they just be less annoying? All right, now, blaster. We got a new component. Ooh, that's actually not too bad. The Enforcer. I like it. And you can take the blaster on and off. Ah, okay. Interesting. But more like the standard blaster you'd expect. I'm not going to be really using it for, yeah, so we'll do that instead. That's fine. Lightsaber. What new part did we get? Let's do the diligence one for a little bit. Temperance. Yeah, why not? I'm still going to keep the Justice script because it looks awesome. PD. Geonosian's kind of nice. Let's go scrapyard. Yeah, I like it. I think that was everything. Okay. Now. We can't go that way, but we can go down here. Now, this requires a roller mine.
Check it out, BD. Priorite.
Nice. Now, I'm gonna guess that we have to move a roller droid, roller mine over here somehow. I don't know how. Or we have to wait for another upgrade. I don't know. Sneakers. Okay. Your cactus ball.
Over here, BD.
Why don't we go ahead and... Oh, do you know what? Here's our roller mine. Come with me, little guy. I have a job for you. Oh! Didn't make it. Okay. Well, that didn't work out like I thought it would. Oh.
These blaster marks are messy. Lucky shots.
Dead Bedlam Raider. The body of a long dead Bedlam Raider, clearly killed by blaster bolts, which marked the body indiscriminately. Oh, do you want to do? Go down here. Grab a fire pineapple. Let's try this again with the roller drone. So I think I know what we're supposed to do this time. Come here. I'm going to carry it this way. Let's get closer if we go up this direction. Uh-oh, it lost sight of me. Oh, it got stuck on the geometry. Follow me, little guy. Come on. And there we go. And I threw it incorrectly. Darn it. Dagnabbit. I'm gonna get this. Nope. Not what I wanted. All right, little guy. Come on. Come on, and there we go. That's what I'm looking for.
What are we doing here? Guarding. It's boring. When will we get some action? I want to put down some insurgents. Our orders are to guard, not to hunt. Come on, aren't you even a little bored? My circuits are seizing up. My blaster could use field calibration. But that is not the point. Remain at your post.
Oh! Hi, big guy. Go ahead and attack them. There we go. That works. I keep hitting one button to try and put away the saber, but it's always the swap. It's always the opposite of the button that I actually want to use.
What is it, buddy?
Creature bones. Bones of some ancient creature partially exposed by excavation. Must date back several centuries. Go ahead and climb on up. Climbing on up. Climbing on up. And jump.
Whoever lived here is long gone. Wonder what they were making.
Proceed. Scattered debris of a rudimentary encampment. Whoever was here possessed some mechanical ability, but no evidence of their work remains. That looks like a Garako, but it looks like it's the nasty version. It's the legendary version, if I had to guess. Yep. That's not a normal one. That's a nasty one. And that goes further in, perhaps. Let's go ahead and unlock this elevator, and we will go back to the thing over here, and we will end for tonight. So we actually are at a pretty good stopping point, and there's more I'd like to explore around here. So good question. Well, we know where Ravis is, actually, so it doesn't matter particularly. Let's go ahead and put some points into skills. I guess we do need to swap around a couple things, don't we? Lightsaber skills. Yeah, let's do that. Gonna back up. Now, we're gonna go ahead and change stance. Let me look at my perks, too. So we do have a free slot, but we don't have any of the other ones there. Okay, so stances. Let's see here. Why don't we go ahead and change it to dual blade and single blade. So we have a little bit of difference there.
Okay. I'm ready.
We're also going to take a look at our customization. So the drifter looks kind of nice. Does the shirt change if I... Oh, it changes the gloves, but not really. Doesn't really change much, does it? Yeah, we'll go with the tactical. Why not? Yeah, that's okay for the time being. So, let's go ahead and get back to the title screen, and we will continue on from there. All right, everybody. Well, we are back in the game, so I feel a little better. That was a lot of good progress. We basically made it through the entire Lucrehulk, and we got some more upgrades. There's still so much more that we need to do, though. I can imagine. I do wonder if we actually are going to go to more planets, because it seems like we're just revolving around the 3 locations. Jeddah, Kobo, and Kobo's moon. We're eventually going to get Tanalorr, but I feel like we're missing on a couple planets, but I don't know. We're just going to see how the planet goes. We clearly have to go... so we still have some things that we need to handle. We need to get an upgrade of some sort that handles the power couplings that we see, the exposed, like, arc bulbs that we see. We also need to get something that allows us to attach or swing along the kind of floating drones that we've seen. They're kind of the self-placed drone stuff. We'll eventually have to get an upgrade for that. So, anyway, we were able to get Z, which is good. But it looks like we have to head back to Kobo's moon. We have to head back to the space station. So, we will be doing that, as well as we'll make our way back to the saloon. We'll check out the plants. We'll pop whatever seats we can into the ground. We'll have conversations with everybody, see what upgrades there are, buy some merch, and then we will run back off to the space moon to continue on. So, I would like to thank everybody who came in to watch this. I really do appreciate it. Honestly, having what little support I do get from these videos, it means the world, and it means it's so great. Yeah, I will let you guys know about my mental stuff as the week goes on, but once again, it's another week, and it's the last week of March, actually. So, we're actually making really good progress on our Star Wars marathon. So, I don't know how much longer we're going to be in Jedi Order, in Jedi Survivor, actually. So, I don't know. Remember, once we finish Survivor, we will get into Star Wars Squadrons. I'm going to hook up my HOTAS if I can to make all that work out. So, that'll be kind of fun. But, and I don't know how long that game is. So, it could be as long as Survivor. It could be longer. I don't know. As we get near to May the 4th, plans might change around a little bit. I know that there's my GM for my Star Wars TTRPG. He wants to do a Star Wars marathon like a couple days before the 5th. So we'll have to see how that goes. I also want to let you guys know that in a couple of months, it actually will be my 1-year affiliate anniversary. And if you do watch my stuff, I would like to actually hear suggestions of what we could do for that day. My guessing is that it is going to be kind of more of a full day of streaming, kind of like what I did with my birthday. So we'll be doing that. We will probably get back into playing some other games that I've only kind of touched on. We might play a smaller game that we could play like in a day or something like that. I don't know. We'll have to see. But that's May 20th, so that's still a couple months away, and who knows, things could have changed by then. So we'll just have to see, and as time goes on. So I would like to thank you all for being here. I would like to say good night. I hope you guys had a good weekend, and that you're going to have a good work week this time. I'm hoping to see you guys tomorrow in the next stream, when we'll be back in Survivor, continuing on. Anyway, so long. Take care. I'll see you soon.